I spoke to
And
about.
we're live with Cease and Desist.
And I'm your host with the most, Lunchbox. This right here is Freddie. No, Joey the Bull.
Joey the Bull, man.
And my favorite manager slash female wrestler, Heidi.
Hello, Angel. It's so great to be back on. Oh, what do I owe this pleasure?
We're here to talk wrestling like always, and as you can see, instead of Mikey O'Shea, we got someone a little more adorable. This right here is Dobby.
Oh, no one can beat Mikey O'Shea's adorableness.
Oh.
But he'll come in a close second. Wait,
Dobby. You're not gonna eat my dog, are you?
No, I'll probably give him a sock and then he'll be free.
No, you leave my. I just got it, all right. It's my slate. I mean, my puppy. All right.
What you do with your puppies, I will not judge.
Well, as you can see, there is no Mikey O'Shea, and that's because.
Pity.
Where's Mikey O'Shea?
Well, I think yesterday on Raw, I think I saw a glance of him yesterday.
I think I saw him backstage.
When Roman Strain, when
He was
Braun
there for
Strowman
just a
just
second.
had to rewind it and play it, and that was him.
And
That
a
was
flashy,
definitely
blue shirt, and if I'm not mistaken, Greg Romero from BVW was up there.
Was that who that was?
That's from what I heard. That's what I like. I couldn't tell because, unfortunately, my cable don't got the rewind button. You can only pause it and play it. That's it.
Bully Zone
flip
says
book.
hello.
Hello, Bully Zone.
Oh, and you can catch Bully Zone, I believe, Sundays on Free Admissions
So does
channel.
Mike Carrillo.
Oh, yes.
So, you can catch Bully Zone on Sundays on the YouTube channel, the Free Admissions YouTube channel.
Hopefully, I'll get invited one day to be on that show because I am the Bull.
But
They
it's not that
go
kind
live
of
on
bully.
Facebook too.
Yes.
Yeah, they do both platforms.
Oh, okay. So
Very nice.
as long as you follow Free Admissions, you get to see Bully Zone and all the other great shows that we have.
Yes.
Sorry. So let's talk some WWE. Elimination Chamber just happened, and they were here in Anaheim and Los Angeles.
Why did Roman Reigns have to win? I don't like the push he's getting.
Have
Drives
you,
me nuts.
have you been watching WWE the
I
last
know. That's what
5
kills
years,
me.
4
Kills
years?
me. Kills me on the inside. I just want to die.
I don't know if it was just like a BS report, but it said supposedly Vince McMahon wants Roman Reigns to have like the most main events at WrestleMania or some shit like that, beating Triple H and Hogan's, beating their record at like I think 8 apiece or something like that.
I'm not too surprised, especially with that whole Ginger Mahal thing end up failing, so I'm guessing he's going with
Jesus.
something else.
Like,
Ginger Mahal was SmackDown, I think, wasn't he?
No, yeah, but like they
Yeah.
pushed Jinder Mahal super big, and I don't think anything came of it. Like he had the title for a while, but
Oh, there he.
And he has more bulging
He's here. The superstar's here, everybody.
Speak of the
Hello,
devil, he
Mikey.
shall appear.
what'd you say?
Nora says, hi Dakota, hi guys. Tony Boy Theory says, doggy. So, no, it's Dobby. Her name is Dobby. Okay. And Bully Zone says, boo Roman the last 5 years. We agree.
I don't know, but at least if Roman Reigns wins the title, at least we'll see a champion every Monday.
Yeah, that's the
That
upside.
is true.
That is upside.
That's true.
But
I would have
honestly,
loved.
to say fuck it and let Brock Lesnar win again.
I would have loved to have seen Braun Strowman
Me too.
take it.
That would have been an awesome match right there.
He
Two big giants.
He has been my love throughout this entire ordeal. Just seeing him run rampant, cause so much chaos, flipping so many vehicles. I am in ecstasy every time I see him, especially
I
when
can
he
smell it
bashed,
from here.
especially when he bashed Elias with that bass.
Are you okay?
Hi, says, hi everyone. Cheers. That means he's getting drunk.
Cheers,
Oh,
mate.
isn't that the only way to do this show? Come on.
Too bad.
Did you see the Freddy episode?
I've been barred from having alcohol here, unfortunately.
Oh my god, because of the Freddy episode. That will forever be called the Freddy
The
episode.
Freddy episode.
I don't even remember what it was. Wasn't it like, was it New Year's?
Everybody was cheering to
Everything.
Sean Black's deal, I think, wasn't it? The bottle of champagne all over the place
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah.
was right. That day too.
that day too.
That was funny.
Good times. Good times.
Speaking of Sean Black and Amped Up Wrestling, I believe not too long ago they actually got a venue
Right? They have confirmation.
at a park, if I'm not
I
mistaken.
think
Park.
So. Mhm.
So Sean Black, if you're watching, let us know what's up.
Now, when we go to these venues at the park, do we have to all wear bulletproof vests just in case?
You just can't wear,
Red or blue.
Just
Neutral
kidding, you racist. Actually, you know what? I will give Sean the benefit of the doubt because when we went to that church in Inglewood, the houses there, the neighborhood was really nice. We even walked, me and Mr. Azrael, and you know how white and how ignorant he is. We're able to walk
Oh, yes.
about half a mile to a liquor store and pick up some 40s, some Newports, and a couple picks.
Chico sticks.
We came back, and nothing happened to us. We even filmed a little video on the way, and ain't no one got shot. So
I was amazed
it
Azrael
was a
didn't.
good day.
I was amazed he didn't burst into flames when he entered.
No, we got
Ice Cube.
It's the cannabis oil.
Oh.
It helps with not only the sun, but going into holy places as well. That's like our holy water.
Oh my goodness. Too much.
I was gonna say, what's the
closer.
brand there? Let us know. Give us
What
a
is
lowdown.
What is that?
This is a brand from Santeria.com.
Santa what?
Very cool.
Yeah. No, Santeria.
I get it. Sublime.
Sublime.
Yeah.
I don't practice.
It's all right. She's from not here, England. But some
Well,
people get confused. They think you're Australian sometimes.
yes,
They don't
Freddie.
get the Jack the Ripper gimmick.
Right? How does? I don't get how people.
Well, no, not Jack the Ripper. You said, I believe you're inspired by a doctor of sorts.
Yes, a certain doctor. Not going to say who, but I'll leave it to you people to figure it out.
But technically, one of the suspects of Jack the Ripper was considered a doctor.
Oh yes, that was the reason why the whole Jekyll and Hyde thing got mixed up with Jack the Ripper.
There you go. See. Enjoy the bull trying to. You look a little sore there, buddy.
Yeah.
What's wrong there? You look like you got
Well,
pounded on by
Yes, that
a
is.
bunch of athletes.
Do tell,
we had
mate.
an event this past Saturday,
Yes, we did.
and I was part of this thing called the Royal Rumble, and
It wasn't the Royal Rumble.
oh, I'm sorry, it was just the Battle Royal.
The Heartbreak City.
Heartbreak City Battle Royal. There you go. I'm sorry. My mind's still all jacked up.
Everyone's gonna be like, "What the Royal Rumble?" happened
Okay.
last month?"
But no, it all started like this. Music started playing. I went out to the crowd. Crowd went hysterical. They're thinking, "Oh man, there's the bull." And next thing I go in the ring, boom, boom, boom. I hit some people, pounded some people. Next thing you know, I got jumped.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I got hit by.
You were in a rumble and a bunch of guys just started.
If
You
it makes
came-
you feel any better, there's a reason why Atutu is wearing sunglasses today.
You came into our domain. You came into the jungle, baby. What did you think was gonna happen? A panther wasn't gonna attack you?
But I mean, it took all of you guys to attack me.
Oh, the brown panther came.
It took
was slashing.
it took about like 4 of you Panthers to attack my big butt.
Well, when lions hunt in the
Oh,
Serengeti,
jeez.
it's not just one lion that takes down the water buffalo. It's like 18 lions.
I mean, I had that little short little poop head Freddie Helmuth.
Hey, you leave Helmuth out of
I had
this, all right?
BA. What is it? Bad Ashes. Who else? Who else? Malcor.
It's BA
Oh
stink
yes,
breath.
Malcor.
Malcor, yeah.
God.
He got mad at me during the Rumble because I started calling him Malcor, and I realized there's only one A, so he beat me up because of that too.
Oh yes, he's very sensitive about it. At least he didn't call him Melvin. Otherwise, he would have killed you.
He probably would have.
Yes.
But yes, I did get jumped. Fortunately, Mr. Tony Reyes saved the day and threw my ass out of the ring.
He's a good man.
Yes, he is, and he's pretty strong.
He's a pain in the ass.
Oh
that's
yes,
what
he is.
He's pretty.
He's bad at talking people down. He's a good man.
But I'm not sure if we get any footage of that. I'm not sure if no
we
footage.
tried, but it was. I don't know if you didn't have permission to share it on the page or what, but it wouldn't let us.
Okay, well, okay.
I
All right,
did.
cool.
I did not distort the footage. It was not me. I know I have bad luck when it comes to electronics, but it wasn't me.
It says webpage unavailable
Oh.
on it.
Oh.
So it doesn't.
Yeah, it was under Othello's. I think it's his lady friend that did that on her page that she had it up on her. So,
Yeah, and I don't think we're friends.
oh, that's why. Okay, all right.
Oh.
Yeah, but it shows yours one and only truly over here. This man over here just beating the living crap out of me, hitting my stomach, hitting my gut, kicking my legs. Freddie Helmet, whatever he can reach because he's only this small. Sorry.
Yeah.
I know. I'm sorry.
He can
reach the fat that covers your junk, you know? He reaches that part. Boom, boom, boom,
he,
boom, boom,
he
boom,
can
boom.
attack your shins. He can attack your ankles. He can attack your knees. He can attack.
But I'm very
your-
humble. I mean, honestly, these guys, these entertainers, these athletes put a lot of hard work in these matches, and for me stepping in there, it was a nice opening my eyes, thinking, "Damn, am I really ready for this?"
So what can you say to the people who think they can just jump in a ring?
You know what? If you think you can do it, trust me, you got to train. There's a lot of schools, a lot of wrestling schools all out in Orange County, L.A., San Diego, San Bernardino. Check them out because you don't want to end up like me. I mean, I was within 2 minutes, I was huffing and puffing, sweating for no reason. And like I said, thank God for Tony Reyes.
And Mikey hates shortcuts.
Oh, Mikey hates the shortcutters.
But I mean, I did it. I did what I can. I actually threw guys against the ropes and everything else. And man, I was just dying. I mean, like I said, if I start training more often and getting with these guys in local wrestling schools, then I can probably make something of myself. But now I'm just sticking with being the muscle for La Raza.
Now, Heidi, you
Yes?
wrestled Hilda, right?
Oh,
How did that go?
yes. That was quite lovely. I've been infatuated with Hilda ever since I saw some of her footage from the Super Awesome Super Show, I think it was called. Oh my. She was even more lovely in person. That unibrow, her strength, that attire.
I just want to stop you right there. That is one weird thing to focus on. Her
Unibrow?
Like,
Yes.
typically, like, I come from a very hairy people, and unibrow is something that curses us,
Mhm.
and they do everything they can to get rid of them because it's very unattractive. You see, you think that's attractive?
I ain't picky.
You are. This is the. Forget being Christ-like. You need to be, Heidi-like, because this is the way to be. She's open-minded. She don't discriminate. She beats every type of meat, right?
Oh, yes,
That's
mate.
what's up.
It's like all you can eat, baby. All you can eat.
I wrestle men and women in the ring and in the bed.
Oh, well, sorry.
So sorry.
Hey,
I-
be
I-
nice.
Wait, what?
No, so I interrupted.
In the
Please
bed?
Continue.
I know. It is okay, Lord R2. Okay, so. Yes, she was a lot stronger than I thought she would be. I thought I had her on the ropes, but she had definitely surprised me. She managed to chokeslam me. She chokeslammed me.
Well, do you see her? She's like a. Well, obviously you saw her, but
She's quite tall too.
she's a freaking monster.
Oh yes, I had to try to seduce her a few times. That didn't quite work. I even used the rose as a distraction.
That was hot.
She looks like she's some sort of Russian. So you should have, instead of like a rose or anything, you should have brought out vodka or something.
She's more German, I believe, especially given her last name.
Alcohol.
But eventually I had to
She's
resort. I had to resort to kissing her and that as a distraction, and then stabbing her in the back with me knee. That's what finally did her in. But oh my bloody god, did we just exchange so many bloody strikes? We just kept pounding each other.
Did you scissor her?
No.
No.
Oh, we did it.
Son of a.
I could have scissor holded her.
That's why we have to put the explicit content on the show.
Every time I'm on, there's always a sex or rape joke, so just hiding in the background, waiting to pop up. Speaking of which, hey Mikey, you want to come over?
Yeah, sure. Take me
Hey,
in.
I'll tag him in. But anyway, you guys, check your local schools. Don't wind up like me. I had a great time, but I'm sticking to managing, being the muscle to any team that's out there. Hit me up.
And that reminds me.
And if you want a pinata or a jumping balloon, hit them up too.
No, I'm good.
Okay. But MPW did. They're also setting up some beginner classes. They want to. They basically want to bring in the new generation, the new blood, because while what we have is great, and we bring in new people, and bring in people like Mikey O'Shea, eventually we're going to leave the nest. So we need to replenish ourselves. We need to kind of, step it up. Be the icons for the new ones. So we're starting with $199, I believe, for a whole month of classes over at MPW every Saturday at 9 a.m. Contact Master Jason Flame or Danny Devine. Those are the two main teachers. You'll definitely enjoy it.
And where exactly? In what area? I know you said MPW, but for the people who are watching, like what city and
yes.
Location.
Location. Oh, where's my bloody phone? Okay. This is why you always write the things down, people. So yes, it is going to be on Poindexter Avenue. Oh yes, 101 Poindexter Avenue, Unit E. It's in Moorpark, California. 93021. 93021. There we go. Hi, Botchamania.
Also, you might be able to find it on their Facebook page as well.
Yes. Oh, yes, we've been promoting it hard on the Facebook page because we really want to put this forward. I believe it is a grand thing that'll really help us out.
We've got some people commenting. Everyone's going, yo, Mikey.
Yo, what's up, everybody?
Ryan says, hi, Mikey.
It's been one hell of a week so far. To all the people that went to OCCW, I do apologize this past Saturday that I was not there. I had some prior engagements. Not trying to there's no need to hide it anymore. I got hired to be an extra for WWE Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So, yeah, I was flying to Vegas when the show was going on. So I do apologize to everyone that came to OCCW. I will be back there next month when we have our next show, March 24th. But yeah, and I'm just the next 2 days I'm gonna recover and work my real job, and then go back to Oregon this coming weekend. So yeah, this is gonna be one hell of a week, and then we can get back in order when I fly back next Monday back to California.
Now the Oregon stuff has to be released, right, on YouTube before we can view it?
Yes. I've had a recent. I did. I posted something on Instagram where I defended my title for the first time against my old arch rival in Oregon named Darren Corbin. I think my next title defense will be this weekend. I'm taking on Darren Corbin for a second time. Other than that, I have no idea what I'm going to be doing when I go to the tapings this weekend. I'm the Legacy champion, so we shall see.
Very nice. Very nice.
But yeah. That's about pretty much all I got right now. I'm a little tired.
So, did you give that note to
Don't worry. I can help you sleep, Mikey.
Huh?
I can help you sleep, Mikey.
I know you like me and I know you stalk me, but I'm like way too tired to even sell for you right now. So, hi.
So do you want to talk about your experience this weekend? Do you like?
I can talk a little bit about it. I mean,
anything that you could talk about.
It was.
Let us know. We want to know from you.
It was like back in the day, I would do Raw and SmackDown, but this time I did a 3-day loop because you had the pay-per-view, the Monday Night Raw and SmackDown. It was a very nice adventure. I flew in Saturday, caught up with some family because they live out in Vegas. Then the day happened, they dropped me off, went to T-Mobile Arena. Met a lot of familiar faces. There were some familiar faces here in California, and of course, there were some familiar faces in Vegas because I have history wrestling in Vegas. So everyone, I knew pretty much, I knew everybody that was an extra with me, and it was nice to know people backstage when you're, in that kind of predicament. Sunday was awesome. Monday was awesome. Today we when you get hired as an extra, it doesn't happen all the time. Hopefully more than it doesn't. But normally they like to let you get dressed up in your wrestling gear on Tuesdays before the show starts and bring you to the ring area and let you have a match in front of them while the arena is empty. So we were able to do that today. And I took on Che Cabrera. And I did not regret anything with our match. I thought we had a fantastic match. Everyone had a fantastic match. There was, like, everyone just left everything they could in that ring with the time that we had. Unfortunately, no big opportunities happened. But you know, it's just a great inspiration to continue working hard with your wrestling career to one day get the actual tryout. Like, being an extra is awesome and anything can happen, James Ellsworth. But the real tryout is the Performance Center. And that's the goal I'm looking for right now, because I love doing the extra work, but I do want to do the Performance Center. I had the pleasure to do a 3-day tryout with them nearly 6 years ago, but that wasn't the Performance Center. They rented out a private facility out here and had one ring, but I want to actually feel the actual experience that even people that were extras with me had the chance to feel that experience. So, yeah, the Performance Center is my actual goal. But, yeah, it was a great experience. I look forward to getting some actual sleep tonight. Catering was awesome, as always.
Did you take Danny's advice and
yeah, we saw his Tupperware.
get the Tupperware and bring us some food or what? Some hot wings?
Oh, I'm sorry. And to be fair, they didn't even have hot wings these 3 days. They had great food, but yeah, no hot wings. Oh, yeah, shout out to Sandra and Andrew for being in the front row today on SmackDown. I saw you guys. And yeah, shout out to my girlfriend for being so awesome and meeting me at Vegas and bringing me back home without getting on the mega bus. Love you very much. And that's all I got from that experience, or that's all I can really give from that experience. It was a great time. I'm very blessed. Well, hashtag blessed. I'm very lucky to have been able to do that for so long. And hopefully it won't be the last.
Very cool, very cool.
If I look miserable, I'm not. I'm just very tired. I'm very happy right now. I do not regret a damn thing.
Not a damn thing. I like it.
So, recently in the news, a transgender Mac Beggs won a Texas tournament for the second year in a row.
High school wrestling tournament.
Yes.
Very.
She's
Now-
currently a senior.
It was okay,
So it's a girl transforming into a boy.
and won the girl
And won
tournament.
a female tournament. And I was reading it's because she's not allowed to compete in the men's tournament. So if she wanted to compete, it had to be in the female tournament.
So it was an even fair ground, considering the fact she has the body. Not trying to piss anybody out, but she originally had the body of a woman.
Correct.
Okay, because like I remember, like, you know, I actually believe in that whole what Ronda Rousey was talking about a long time ago. It's not fair for a girl or for a guy, no, for a girl in a man's body to compete against a girl in MMA, because when it comes to strength and like the ability to take punches, it's not fair for the woman.
Right.
Because I'm not saying everybody, but Jesus Christ, men can dish it out a little bit more than women normally. And I think that's genetically unfair.
Right.
It's like watching a hacked wrestling creative character taking on a just created character without any stat upgrades or anything. That's what I'm trying to say.
I was reading the only the stage she's at in the transformation. She's just getting the testosterone shots, so she's getting a minimal amount of testosterone. But so how do you guys feel? Like, do you feel like that's fair on a playing field? I mean, women technically do have testosterone in their body. However,
That's
hers is an elevated level.
She's that automatically makes her Bane from Batman, and she's Cheater, and both of those championships have a little star at the end because of the steroids and the hormones and whatever she's taking.
It's a weird gray area,
Very weird.
especially
Well, that's what I judged on it.
especially since many.
Either way, nobody's going to be happy.
No, this is nothing. Nobody's gonna come out looking $1 million for this one.
We don't care. Huh?
Well, it's an awkward situation for me because, like, I wrestled in Missouri collegiately, and they don't separate the guys from the girls. So when I wrestled, I had to wrestle guys, so I didn't have a choice. So, like, for me to think about, like, you being forced to do one tournament because of your gender when you're, I don't know, when you're being elevated to become the other gender, I feel like at that point you're kind of in their grouping. Like if you're having
Yes,
hormones and
if you're
wrestle with the guys.
I would say have her go with the guys because that's what she's going into, or he's going into.
Right.
Sorry,
That's what makes the most sense to me.
it's sort of like you're barred from doing something that you know you can do because of something that other people's assumption of you, even though you're doing your best to try to elevate yourself, to break that mold, but people won't recognize it.
Right.
Which is something I kind of have to deal with when it comes to certain places not letting me fight men. But anyway, soapbox is over there.
Now, everything being said, do you guys feel it's still fair that people booed her when she won?
Yes. Because
Um,
I am a big fan of doing stuff that's mean to people.
Hashtag bully zone.
No, I don't know. It's just like I said. She has the testosterone. Whether now, if they're saying that it's not a factor in her beating these chicks, she's just really skilled and just better than them. Then no, they shouldn't have booed her. But she did have hairy armpits, so
She had an advantage.
Right.
well,
it's the hairy armpits. I wrestled someone in high school that literally smelled like shit.
Pull your
Like
mic closer to you.
they literally smelled like shit, Your Honor. Literally. And I lost because I just couldn't do it. Like I was just fuck this. took the pin and I just ran to the bathroom and threw the fuck out. Like, man, that was the worst experience I had in wrestling. Then I blew out my knee, and that was the best thing that happened to me.
We do have some comments. Tony Boy says, I can hear the feminists now whistling. We've got...
That's why I don't
I'm-
discuss this shit on a regular basis because politics, religion, this kind of crap, it just ruins
I was about to say
friendships.
Equality.
Joey the Bull says, you should start a rally. Tony Girl Fury,
Hell,
Tony Boy
Hell,
Fury.
politics even ruin friendships and religion.
Oh fuck yeah.
Um,
Ever since I feel like I think Facebook has just been like the fuel to that fire because ever since Facebook it's just been about are you Democrat? Are you Republican? Done.
We just got to come to grasp that everybody has an opinion. And if you disagree with that opinion,
yes.
it is what it is.
Right.
Doesn't mean we have to ruin our friendship.
I'm just
It's-
saying Republicans and Democrats.
Unless you believe in killing babies, then
No,
yeah.
well,
I mean,
they're two
and by
sides
babies
of
I mean
one
actual
apple.
babies, not like what's that
Okay.
word I'm looking
if
for?
you drown your children-
Abortion. No, yeah, I believe. Yeah. Give me a
Well,
pillow.
like, you can't-
Give me a
you can't-
fucking pillow.
You can't consider abortions. Well, I guess you can. I mean, never mind.
We should probably move on.
I should have
before we
said
open-
killing children, not babies.
Let's talk about wrestling.
Yes.
Let's hear 'em.
Yes, we're gonna
Ooh.
open a whole can of worms
Another
here.
thing that was trending. So Kane's running for mayor,
Oh yes.
and it's looking like he's doing pretty well.
Mhm.
How
Well, he's
do
a
you
very
guys-
intelligent man.
Oh yeah.
How do you guys think
He
that's
won the
gonna
weakest
affect his
link.
career?
Well,
Well-
what wrestling career?
Well, he's let's be honest. He's not the same wrestler he was back in 1997.
Sadly, no.
And unfortunately, I mean, don't get me. Let's make it perfectly clear. When it comes to money, he's set for life because he'll eventually get that Legends contract if he has not gotten it already. So money is not a factor here. So maybe he's just trying to look for another thing to do because he can't wrestle like he used to 20 years ago. Good for him. I hope he gets it because he is a very intelligent man for a big freaking guy.
You'll be surprised.
Can we message Mikey Gordon? He's trying to. He's at home with headphones.
Can we see what's up?
Oh wait, video response?
Yeah, we're trying to talk to Journey Ronald McDonald, aka Seabass.
I missed that fucker.
Huh?
Is he logged in?
Well, no, because he's asking how to do it. Because I don't have the VMix. You have the password right here, but here,
You don't have what
the link and stuff.
Here we go.
Go to vmixcall.com.
Hashtag Manda. Video chat.
Should we have the dancing Joey in the background while this is taking?
Is there a dancing Joey background?
No,
Yeah,
but Joey just
Joey,
wants to
get up
dance
and go
behind
dance.
us.
Uh,
Put him in a hula. Oh, you should dress like Pumbaa in Lion King when they're distracting the hyenas.
That was Timon.
Timon.
Oh, it's not whatever.
Yes, he was the one who dressed
Yeah,
in
the one
drag and
don't
did the
worry about
hula.
Harry Cub.
It's the same. Like you just have to go straight to the website and type in the password.
did you get on yet?
And it comes up.
Nah.
Are you gonna get on?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get you on.
When you're ready to die, you look like you're gonna pass out.
Oh, I can't
We
wait.
love that dude, Dirty Ron too. That's why we're trying to.
Let the record show I was not forced to come in today, but I felt like coming in today because I made it on time.
No, yeah, that was.
Yeah.
I
I'm
didn't
surprised
think.
you showed up,
We were
Mike.
all
Yes,
like,
I
"Come
was
on,
surprised."
Mikey, where's Mikey?"
Honestly,
I knew. I honestly didn't think you were gonna come because I know.
When-
I knew you're at all 4 or all 3 days.
you know, here's the
So
thing though
you
about
would be-
SmackDown. I feel bad for 205 Live. I understand it will be way too early to put 205 Live on, but like by the time SmackDown, because okay, they have main event, then SmackDown, then 205 Live, and then a dark match to make people go home happy. I feel bad for 205 Live because because I watched the entire thing. T.J. Perkins versus Cedric Alexander, Roger Strong versus Kalisto. These two matches were freaking phenomenal, and unfortunately, the crowd was freaking dead most of the time. These guys wrestled pay-per-view matches, not even just pay-per-view matches. They wrestled like PWG Ring of Honor DVD matches, and the crowd was absolutely dead because of SmackDown and main event. I wish SmackDown can be at 6 p.m. instead of 5 p.m. That way they can take that 5 p.m. and let 205 Live be before them. That way the crowd can still be on fire, much like they did with ECW and SmackDown back in the day. It was Sunday Night Heat before SmackDown, but like because those guys are busting their ass like crazy, and I think. Because the end of that match with Roger Strong Kalisto, Roger Strong landed on his shoulder pretty hard. I hope he's okay because he advanced to the semifinals for the Cruiserweight title for WrestleMania. I hope that didn't cost him his qualification match, and I hope he'll be all right to be able to wrestle in the future. But yeah, those guys deserve better than the crowd reaction they got because those guys were phenomenal workers tonight.
So Alex Carr suggests that you guys need a replacement for Saturday Morning Slam, and that 205 Live should be on Saturday mornings.
That would actually be,
Interesting thought.
yeah, because it's an action packed. It should be an action packed show. And
But that's still not going to change the crowd reaction.
if it's the same,
I mean, I guess they can always
do it a different.
edit that in, but still, like the crowd's gonna be like the crowd's gonna be sitting there the whole time. Maybe like one person out of like 1,000 is gonna be going, but like yeah,
It was like that kind of deal. Like not even.
not just today, but like a lot of times when I would ever watch 205 Live, they're just dead because of after SmackDown. Because you had AJ Styles versus John Cena at the main event of SmackDown today, so obviously they were going to yell their guts out in that match. And then you had, I take that back. After SmackDown, they had that Facebook mix match tag match.
Oh, the mix tag.
Yeah.
Oh.
So they were even, and they were actually pretty loud for that match. Then they were dead when 205 came out.
Because I gave him the password in the VMix.
The name?
Here, take
What did you?
So I guess we're trying to get Seabass, a.k.a. Dirty Ronald McDonald, on the live feed right now. But we're expecting technical difficulties. I do apologize, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully we can work this out. If not today, hopefully next week.
Well, that happened last week too.
Yeah. She's saying like the name, you just type in your name and it's fine. And then he just has to type in the password. He should be able to connect.
Okay.
Now scoot closer to the dang microphone. I know you have. Do I need to come get the dog? Is that what the problem is? She being.
It's yeah.
What about you, Heidi? You got any
Can
matches
you-
coming out this
Can you hear
weekend?
me now?
Oh, so glad
feel
you
really-
are.
Yeah, let's go ahead. Improvise. Let's feed in the emptiness that's going on right now.
Oh, sorry. I have
Like
topics.
my heart.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. How would you guys support indie wrestling? Like people ask me all the time, like, "Oh, how do you support indie wrestling?"
They already are.
I go to shows.
Obviously.
Just talking about it.
Let's see. Going to shows, buying
Telling
a
your
merch.
friend.
Buying the merch, spreading out the spreading out the flyers on social media or whatnot. What's going on?
I'm sorry. Before I told you to speak into your mic, Tony Boy said, "Angel, do you see that thing in front of you that looks like a dildo? It's not a dildo. It's a big mic. Just speak into it, brother."
Damn, Tony boy, you've been very dirty lately.
I don't want the
It's good to
dildo.
see you're back in action.
Yes. But yeah, there's also writing erotic fan fiction of us. Also supports indie wrestling. Actually, not really. I just wanted to see if somebody would actually do that.
So if anyone wants to write erotic fan fiction about the Lunchbox and Preschool show or the Cease and Assist Hour, any variation of the show, you go ahead. Make sure Mikey O'Shea's on the cover.
You would.
Mikey O'Shea just in the cover like that, like a hentai girl.
You would.
I'm just imagining you in the prettiest frills.
I don't know what frills are,
Anyway-
but it sounds pretty.
Anyway,
Again, I can't sell right now, Heidi. I'm too tired.
Also,
That
this
face
week
is
we
so
would like to
already.
mention our spotlight wrestler as Kruger.
Kruger.
So,
Michael Kruger.
Maybe you should ask Tony Boy how he's feeling after that beat down from Othello.
Oh, Jesus.
Ugly.
What, this
Yeah.
past weekend?
Oh, yeah, because
Was that payback from a long time? From what was that show called?
the last Royal...
No, when Othello
yeah.
made his debut.
Yeah,
Hard Times?
was it Hard Times?
Yeah, Hard Times.
Yeah, well, he finally got his hard times.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy.
Which
Yeah.
Get a mice put that way towards the end.
actually, wait, those videos are up on the YouTube or the Facebook page, right?
No, not yet. Not that I know of.
Because that is one way that the fans could support indie wrestling is to watch the videos, like them, share them,
Oh, and
that
also,
sort of deal.
and also subscribe to whatever YouTube page is, because that's what they need. Just
Oh.
like the free admissions YouTube page.
Yes.
We got reviewed by our dear buddy old pal.
Oh.
Wait.
Who reviewed us?
Oh, our buddy Andrew from SoCal Uncensored.
I was wondering where he
Who came for
was.
the cage match show.
Oh, yeah.
Did he say anything bad?
We were the match of the night.
No.
Really?
He was the performance of the night. I did not do anything.
No, it
I
said
believe- no,
we
he
had a
was-
decent match. It was a decent match.
Overall.
did-
It was your performance. He liked it. Mikey's performance. So,
Nuh-uh.
cut yourself. I read it.
Nah, but he said decent match, and you can't have a decent match with one person. You gotta have an opponent to have a decent match. So therefore, that match was ours.
Did he tear apart my matches again?
I didn't read that part.
He just
He
tore
tore
apart the rookies.
he tore apart the shit out of the rookies
The rookies.
that don't even have 5 matches under their belts because of course they're gonna fuck up. But hey, what do I know?
Yeah, fuck.
Oh, I was hoping he would tear apart my match again, especially since that previous thing had some pretty good criticism to it.
It says
That
come up
powerbomb
like-
was indeed quite sloppy. That
Right
is
here.
fair bit. Eh?
Not you.
No, the video calling. I don't know. It's,
It says it's perfectly fine on our system. It should be coming up.
Would you like to finally come on? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is so good to see you. But I'm
some
gonna
rest.
I'm gonna go pass out and hopefully have more energy by next Tuesday and go
That's
back
it.
to being creeped out by Heidi over there.
If you want, I can join you.
Sure, come on in.
I can
how do-
sing you to sleep, mate.
in. Make sure you bring baby oil.
He like-
How did you know I had that on me?
you just
Mike
automatically
Myers
say-
says you can have a one-person match. Japanese wrestler wrestled the Invisible Man.
That's true.
That counts as 2, mate.
I mean, Peter Pan wrestles his shadow too. But
No, I have talked
I
about
wrestle my
this
other
too, but
half, so.
Rudy and Sexy Chino wrestled in the Invisible Tag Team and lost, but it was a great match.
Oh, yes, it
It was
was.
probably one of the better matches I've seen Rudy work. You know, it was even better than his cage match against me. So, yeah.
Hi.
Hi,
How you
Hello.
doing?
it's one of my favorite refs.
You're the ref?
She's the ref.
I'm the ref.
I know. Usually she has
Stripes on.
You know,
Yes.
and a meaner look on her face, but
Oh.
you know.
Yes.
And she's not holding something adorable. Oh?
Whoa!
Wait,
I see a ceiling.
We have something.
Oh.
yeah, it's working, so it should be connecting when he just types in his
Okay.
name and a password.
Okay, so that's how it works.
That was creepy. Does everybody else? Does everybody else get to see the technician?
No, they see that screen that you guys are looking at.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, that would be pretty funny. Oh,
I think we can all
Come on,
agree
you have a
that
lovely face.
starting after this show, you guys should handle talking to the guests and getting them on here, not me, because this
Silly.
sucks. Yeah.
yeah. So I actually got lucky and didn't have to wear my stripes on Sunday at DCW.
Oh.
No.
This
Oh.
is actually what I wore.
Oh.
So it was a nice, comfy house show. It was great.
You got to ref with a shirt like that?
Yes, with this one exactly. Actually,
Oh.
yes, it was nice not to have to get in.
So that's
Full
what
gear.
that smell is.
Shut up! I washed
I
it.
thought it was me.
Well, it is you.
It is
too.
you.
That's why you're my favorite ref. What's up? So DCW. Give
DCW.
us a lowdown on DCW. What happened? What was? I know you
Well,
said it's not
Mike
as-
Rain continued his reign.
I get it. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Is that why they gave Roman Reigns this big old push? Because he's Roman Reigns?
Mike Rain, Roman Reigns. I don't know,
Oh my
I hope to
get
God
it
that's
now.
not the case.
but yeah,
alright.
Mike Rain's had his reign for quite a while, and he went up against. Why is my brain? He shook me up a little bit. I got
Oh.
tossed around by Mr. Mike Rain.
I know the feeling.
He went up against the Demon King. That was
Oh, Funny Bone?
yeah, that was fun. That was
Entertaining man.
that was a very entertaining match.
Very psychotic man as well.
Yes.
I think Jay Baker and they wrestling your show too.
No, Jay.
Othello. I'm talking about Othello.
Othello was there, and Othello went up against Slade, and that was actually a very good match. It went on and on and on, and Slade finally realized that he could not beat Othello, and he walked out. It was a count out. He left. He bailed. He said he was done, and he
Chicken.
didn't want to continue.
So before you give us more matches, was it recorded or do they have a YouTube page?
There,
Do they
it
have
is
any-
recorded, and as far as I know, it will be edited and should be. Hopefully, I'd actually have to talk to the producer himself that does all the DVDs and stuff. I think they will be selling DVDs.
Okay,
Very
so
nice. Very nice.
you gotta
So-
go old school.
Old
and Buy
school.
some DVDs.
Yes,
Yo.
they will probably
I
be
love
also
getting, like,
live
the
streamed
VW
online.
DVDs. Those are the best because then you can like rewind and like look at the core. Look at my dad wrestling with a cast on his arm in a cage. The best.
Yes. And don't ask me what else happened. I did half the show. I was dying. So anybody that already knows, I do have ankle problems. A problem with my ankle. I will be at Goddess Agora on Saturday. We will see how long I last. You'll see me cruising around on my scooter.
Still, it is worthy of so much respect, mate. Like you would not believe.
So Goddess of Gore, you just mentioned.
Yes.
Right now. I was just looking at some of the matches and some of the ladies in there, and I won't
Some
say
intense women in there.
yeah, I won't say I know all of them, but I know a few of them relatively well, especially Buggy Nova, who's my pick. I don't know if this is a tournament type of deal, but
It is.
Yes.
I want
Oh.
her, I'm picking her to win the whole thing. Go Buggy Nova.
Oh yes.
I trained with, well, I didn't train with her, but like, you know, back in Championship Wrestling Hollywood when I was coming up, she was there and she was kicking ass.
Well,
with
I don't
Mike
get
Yoshi's
picks.
sister.
I don't get picked, sorry.
So if I, happen to slip a C note, you can ensure that she goes
She
all
doesn't
the
make
way?
it past the first round?
What?
Okay.
No.
Sorry, Buggy. Angel just, Mr. Atutu just screwed you.
Hashtag that. Please. I'm using that from now on. That's my new favorite. line.
Tutu just screwed you.
Yep.
Just screwed you. I like
It works.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun-filled night of a bunch of ladies getting to do their thing. That's not an all everyday thing.
And just looking at it, like, you just see a bunch of different, like, Brittany Wonder, I know, is from up north, Sacramento area. She does Hood Slam and all those other shows. And so, for her to be all the way out here, man,
That's crazy.
Yeah.
For sure.
Well, I know
Yes.
it's not, well, technically it's not here. Where's this?
Well,
is gonna be in
people
Sun
travel.
Valley, right?
It will be in Sun Valley, yes, this Saturday.
Randy Restless looks very interesting. The toughest broad in the business. Of course, we have the Pumpkin Queen herself.
yeah.
Those two are my favorite. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Sage Sin and Mariah Moreno. They have their own war going on there.
My goodness, those heels. Ugh,
See, that shit,
nightmares.
that right there is not cool because at first glance, I thought it said Mickey James. I was like, what? And then I look up, it's not Mickey James. It was Maria James. Like, come on.
Speaking of which, she was quite vicious over in the elimination chamber.
Oh, she was, it's Mickey James.
Yeah, right.
She's Mickey James. I'm really mad that she didn't win though. Like that shit sucks. Cause
Still, she's actually presented in a rather respectable manner as opposed to.
well, she's been all right. So she's been working pretty good. Like you haven't.
You can't help but
Have you
love
been watching her matches?
Oh yeah,
You can't really say that she's lost a step. Like not saying that she's at her top, like at her peak. But come on, at least one more title run in this new era before she's bouncing. Because she is a mom. Her kid is getting older, and eventually she's gonna be like, all right, well, it's time to spend time. Because I think her husband is the NWA champion. Nick.
Are they still talking about Mickey James?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm sorry, my cute dog distracted me.
Come on. It's. Well, I don't know. I don't listen to country and shit, but like
So,
oh, that kind of album. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
so where exactly will this Goddess of Gore event be taking
We
place?
will be in Sun Valley on Saturday. Tomorrow at midnight is the last time for pre-sales. It will be pulled off. So if you want your pre-sale tickets and anything special that comes with it, make sure you get those before midnight tomorrow. Other than that, you will not be able to get anything till you get to the door.
So I don't want to be that guy and assume their gender, but those don't look like women.
Okay, so there is one
Wait,
match that is not
they could
part
be.
of the tournament, guys.
Okay.
Homeless Jimmy will be at Goddess of Gore. He will be going up against Aiden Blackheart. Jimmy can't travel without a shopping cart. Where do you think he lives? He lives out of his shopping cart. I don't think he lives in it. I've seen him in it
I've seen it.
when he gets thrown in
That's
it.
what I'm saying.
But,
it looks comfortable sometimes.
Yeah, when it's on its side.
Upside down
Yes.
on top.
Sometimes
Yeah.
sometimes you can't quite be picky.
Yeah. No. I used to live in my car, so it's cool.
So that is going to be a fun match. It is shopping carts and trash cans, so it sounds. I'll probably be jumping
That
out of the
sounds
way
dirty.
a lot. It's not fun when you see a full-size shopping cart getting thrown over the ropes in your direction.
Oh, in your direction. No, I was gonna say it's very fun when you watch it, but not in
Was
your
that because of
direction.
your ankle problems?
Jumping from foreign objects, probably.
Yes.
I wouldn't doubt it. Being in those rings and then jumping away from things and jumping in and out, it probably has caused some damage to my ankle.
So yeah, I'm glad I read that top part of that next flyer. Because
Which one?
I was like, those are
Oh, the
definitely
broadcast
those
team.
are definitely not ladies as well. One
So-
has a scruffy beard, not a scruffy beard.
What are you? So, our broadcast team for Goddess of Gore will be Mr. JD Horror himself, the Vandal Andre Verdun, Ozzy V, the ring announcer for UEW, DCW, and Blood Brothers, and then AJ Kumar. I don't know AJ Kumar.
I don't either.
Yeah.
Hey, you leave my people alone, my friend. All right?
God,
I don't come on here and make fun of your Italian people. All right.
He looks at his skin. What?
Oh my goodness.
Wait, since when did I turn Italian?
That's what Joey the Bull, Scamboli, right? Hey.
Hey.
You look like a paisan. Hey.
Yeah, we'll assume that's the case.
Oh, you gotta find it first. Hey.
Well, he said meatball, not sausage.
Still gotta find the meatballs. Come on.
Yes.
Those are probably like the flap.
Oh God.
Oh my.
Visual I did not want. Thanks, bro.
Get a sausage cocktail weenie going on. Pop open that can.
Jeez.
Oh well.
Like a tuna can.
Oh.
That's what I smell over there.
Yeah. I so wanted to be a part of the Goddess of Gore event, but unfortunately,
Is she not goddess enough for you guys? Or what?
I'm not the booker, man.
No.
Ref.
I'm the referee.
Sneak her in.
Sneak her in. In what, my gear
No.
bags?
Smuggle her
actually,
out.
even if I had that option, I wouldn't take it because,
Isn't your last name Hernandez?
well, I would have said, unfortunately, this. Oh, bugger.
Yes, it is Hernandez.
But yes, there's going to be an MPW show this Saturday on the 3rd as well.
Oh, there you go.
A big show, not just a student showcase. Am I
Yes,
correct?
the student showcase will be on Friday, which will be get to the newer talent gets to finally have some more time in the rings to really stretch out the legs. But on Saturday, we have our big show. We are going. It's going to be in the MPW arena, not the Boys and Girls Club this time. That's going to be later, but But it is. It's going to be a tag match between myself, Phil Good, and the members of Divinity, basically Danny Devine's crew. And I really, really, really enjoy this because the tall one, Jimmy Mayhem, he clocked me in the face. He caused me to bleed, and he's got my attention, mate. I want to pay him back. I want to show him I can clock him harder. But anyway, enough about me. There's also our Millennium Cup. Basically, that will come to a head. The finale will be right there. Danny Devine, the winner of the A bracket, will go up against Daniel Moon, the winner of the B bracket.
Aren't they? Nah, never mind. So no. So what? So I keep on interrupting. So keep on going. Is there any what else for this? What else is going on for the show? The heavyweight champion defending his deal, or?
Oh, let's see. There's going to be a 4-way showdown. There's going to be let's see. Oh yes, there's going to be a tag champion match between Hate and Team Rude, Crude, and Tattooed. Brawling Bo Cooper and his protege Andrew Everest are going to go up against the members of Hate.
Which members of Hate?
Oh, Pinky and Che Cabrera.
Oh, okay.
And I do envy those two because I wanted to take on Pinky, even though Phil Good and I can't call him Sonny anymore. Well, even though we did lose our titles to them, I at least want to be able to take them on again just to show that we're not pushovers. But yes, hopefully Rude, Crude, and Tattooed bash them in the face and nail either one of them with that Bronco Buster.
Well,
I've taken it a few times. It's quite nasty.
good luck with it. I know Pinky's not
This comes from Sal in Vegas. He drew this.
I come from very hairy people.
I love it.
That's
I
perfect.
love it.
It's beautiful.
Perfect.
I wish my beard was that fluffy.
Don't worry.
I dig it. I think I'm gonna get that tattooed, or at least a shirt made.
A shirt would be cool.
A shirt.
I like that.
That's very, very clever. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
It
That's
looks
a
like I'm
very-
drinking piss though.
Yeah, it does.
Am I drinking Bud Light or something?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. So let's talk about UEW since you got
Yes.
the shirt on.
Yes, we will be back on March 24th in Santa Ana.
The Elks Lodge.
The Elks Lodge in Santa Ana. Once again, they're welcoming us back.
Right.
We were afraid after our deathmatch tournament that they weren't going to allow us to come back. But yes, we get to come back.
Yay!
So we will be
More
in Santa
blood.
Ana.
More mayhem.
It's a regular show. There will probably be blood, but not as much.
So it's not like
Oh.
It's not a full deathmatch tournament. No, it's going to be a regular show.
the engineer just threw up one death match. So
Oh, there will be one. But yes,
there's one death. That's not.
They're-
That's pretty good because the last one was
the rest
just
of them are all
straight
hardcore.
The last one was a straight up tournament.
Yes,
right?
it was a
Like,
straight up deathmatch tournament. So
Yeah.
everything. Are you talking, Dobby? You keep grabbing the microphone.
Everything was a death match. Damn.
Yes,
All right.
everything. It was fun. It was lots of fun. Even the match that wasn't supposed to be a death match was a death match. Well, because there was already glass in the ring, so it was just
So it was just
it's just gonna get bloody anyways. Sharing is caring.
it
not
is.
with blood.
Are you kidding me? That's the ultimate form of sharing.
If you're a vampire or something.
It was fun.
Or at least that's what Azrael keeps telling me.
Yeah, he always wants to share people's blood. Yeah.
Oh well,
Don't,
there's plenty
don't
at
drink-
UW.
don't drink the Kool-Aid whenever you go to his house. So.
Oh, really? I always thought it tasted kind of coppery.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. It's Magic Johnson's brew.
But yes, totally looking forward to the shows that are coming up. I'm excited. So
I'm totally excited, and since we have a little bit of time to kill, and you did mention the Rumble, and we were talking about coppery blood.
Mm-hmm.
My boy from Divine Intervention actually won the Heartbreak City Battle Royal and became #1 contender for the OCCW Heavyweight title.
Oh, yes,
to
Azrael.
face Othello. I believe at the next show they're gonna have I think you call it the Bushido tournament or something like that. I don't think it was that, but Azrael made us proud that he's gonna take on the Black Panther, and he's gonna win.
Yes.
The White Devil's gonna win it for us. Bring the title back to Divine Intervention.
Oh, yes.
And while we're talking about beating down rookies and stuff, I had a match, and I got to beat the hell out of Voodoo Master and Drew Masters,
Oh, yes.
Mr. Front Row.
Oh, yes, Drew Masters. He's so cute. I could eat him up.
You know what? I tenderized him for you. I hit him with a dope frog splash. It was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Those ropes were scary as hell going up top because I went the wrong way. But
oh jeez,
the Lord Ought-To does what he do.
You got to be careful. Well, you want to talk about blood? Darwin Finch.
What happened to Darwin Finch?
At DCW, his head got busted open. The hard way.
See, that's blood I don't mind drinking because he's a smart son of a bitch. You know what I mean? So he got some IQ in that thing.
Yeah, we were worried.
Is he okay though?
He's okay.
He's alive.
Yeah, it looked like he needed either some stitches or super glue. So,
duct tape.
Oh.
We didn't have. I was not prepared for blood because at this venue we're not supposed to bleed. So I did not come prepared. I did not have my medical kit.
Someone's on Girl
Dude,
Scout.
always have your duct tape handy.
That is the cowbell in Vegas.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Took the cowbell, the other guy, and gosh.
Yeah.
Kids, do not throw cowbells at each other.
Yes, cowbells are sharp.
Oh yeah.
They hurt and heavy.
Oh, yes.
Freddie Havoc says, "Is there an easy way?" Well,
Well,
There
some
is.
ways are easier than others.
Not
hitting
if
your
you're Devon
face
Dudley.
on the concrete is pretty hard.
Oh, that's
Yes.
what I did it?
Not if-
Oh,
Yeah, head on the floor,
Oh,
Where did he?
right about here.
Oh,
Well, it went this way.
Oh, screw
Yeah,
that.
head on
Oh,
the
bugger.
concrete.
Well,
Yeah.
Darwin, buddy,
You know,
get
sometimes
better,
a chair
my
is an easier way than the concrete floor.
friend. How many fingers am I holding up?
Yeah, he got that after the match. And he was able to count, so we're good.
Good,
Okay.
yeah.
Good deal.
Do you know the square root of pi?
I didn't ask him that
Well, you
because I don't
should
even
have.
know the answer.
Well, as long as he says a quick answer, then you know he's all right.
Yeah.
Oh, I know you know pi. The
Apple
square root-
pie.
The square root of pi is.
Pie is
Fred said, "When are you ever supposed to bleed?" Deathmatch tournament.
Yeah.
Hello.
Not if you're good like me. I'm so good in hardcore matches, I never bleed because they never hit me hard enough to make me bleed.
Oh, we'll see about that.
No, let's not see about
Oh,
that.
someone just
I would like
pushed the button.
What button? Is
The
it-
Danielle's gonna ensure you bleed
the activate.
button.
I clot easily, so haha. Good luck getting blood out of
No,
me.
I've seen them bust him open before, and he literally was just like one little drop. I was like,
oh,
It's
bugger.
not me. What? My blood is just.
He got super blood.
Try like drinking before the
No, because here's the thing. The world can't handle my blood. If my blood just happens to spread out, it's not like that Jesus Christ guy where people can just drink it. If my blood gets out, man, shit will go down.
You guys are at home safe.
Just but if you want some of Lord Altu's blood, it's gonna cost you.
Oh my goodness. Too much.
I ain't paying for it.
Too much.
Can't afford it. It's like caviar mixed with crystal mixed with moon rocks.
Is that the reason why I always see you and Azriel together so tightly?
Yeah.
You're sharing each other's blood?
No, I give him a little bit of mine.
Oh.
He gives me a little mortal, he's a weird kind of vampire because he's been to the future, so he gives me little tips on some.
Oh.
Oh, that's what he gives you the tip, all right.
Instead of Mortal Kombat, it's Mortal Kombat.
Yes, he does. I see it.
It never gets on the back. It just stays inside.
Oh. Fred.
Her ugly coat.
Well.
Oh, you should read that
Do you
comment
know
from
how
Fred.
difficult it's been
In
to?
the rain with Insaniac, he will make you bleed, bitch.
Can I go up against him?
Not if I can do it first.
Insaniac likes to eat people.
So?
He does. He's insane.
He
You know
bites
what?
people.
Has he ever willingly ate some ass? No. So, when he's crazy like that, son, come at me.
Oh.
Some things are just too much.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, it's after hours.
That's true.
Ass
And we do
time.
have the explicit content on the video today, so you. Can
Yes,
go
you
over
actually had to
that.
push the eyeball to
Yeah,
open
I
it.
didn't
I know,
like
that's
that. That was
stupid.
dumb.
I'm gonna change that.
Yeah.
because that is
No,
dumb.
actually, it's probably better because then we don't get complaints.
What?
Oh,
Right,
I
Dobby?
probably shouldn't have said anything
Okay,
then.
the moms of 5-year-olds that are letting their child watch this, I don't give a fuck what you think. You let your child watch this.
You
okay?
let your child eat Tide Pods, so it's okay.
They're not bad.
Not anymore. They're throwing donuts.
says hello.
Who?
Paul.
Oh,
Oh.
Hello, Paul.
hey Paul.
Welcome to the after hours of Cease and Desist.
Yes.
I feel like we should be on HBO.
Oh shit.
Now we're
Now-
gonna take Dobby's cone off and let her strut her stuff.
Oh my god.
Hey, she's not even here yet, you guys. What the hell?
Do you know how hard it has
on.
been to maintain a
Poor
low
Dobby.
energy so I don't aggravate the dog?
You know what? She's fine right now. You go. No, well,
This
don't
is
go
the
too
calmest
crazy.
she's been, since she came off of the medicine from the vet.
Oh,
She's over here
why
whining.
would you say
trying to
that?
talk to you guys.
Are you gonna talk on the mic, Dobby?
She says she wants a PlayStation
And
4.
you know what?
So if anyone wants to,
Sometimes I'll make dog sounds at her and she'll start howling. She howls like a wolf.
Ladies and gentlemen, after hours. After hours.
I'm afraid to do it 'cause she's gonna get loud, and then what if she doesn't stop? And let's see.
then we
What
show her.
else says
Then we
the
show her a
puppy takes
picture of
the
your
edge
dad.
off. You can get away with worse content if there's a tiny doggo.
Mikey, I have a surprise for you.
He's sleeping right now.
Oh, good.
But you know
Oh,
what?
good. That
He's
means I don't have to
sleeping
use the
face-
chloroform.
But he's sleeping face down though, so I
Oh.
think he's waiting.
That's the way he
Okay.
likes
If I'm not mistaken, all the Facebook memes that lonely girls post, they're all about sticking the ass up and not wanting something. Wink, wink.
I'll show him the real reason why God made hands.
Oh my goodness! I know. Close your ears, Dobby.
And her ears are so big, she hears everything.
Why would you call her big ears? She can hear you.
She knows mommy's just kidding. Yeah. She's so cute. You have to baby talk to her.
Yeah. But she's tired, so with that,
Yeah, she wants her bed.
yeah, that means thank you for watching. We will see you next Tuesday. And speaking of,
Whoa.
I do have one final thing to
Oh.
say to Hilda. If we ever cross paths again, you've never been kissed by a woman, have you?
Oh.
Oh no.
You expected it to be
okay.
with somebody who cared about you on the day of heartbreaks, but no! It was I, Heidi, who kissed you.
That's scary.
that's mean. Well, what are you trying to say about Heidi? She's a goddess.
Being threatened to be
Kissed?
kissed.
What?
I don't know. When I was in middle school, my drama teacher forced me to kiss an
Oh,
on the
whoops.
cheek. And
My bad.
I've been scarred by being forced to do stuff. I was why? I'm in middle school. I shouldn't have to kiss this chick. And she's like, it's for the drama.
Yeah, she's like, it's for the drama. Now look into the camera.
And it made it really creepy.
It's for the
And say,
drama. Ah.
It reminds me of a scene of Butterfly Effect,
So
where
that's
it's
what I
like,
think of. People are
where
like,
they
Oh,
put the red
that.
rock-
oh, I'm like, oh.
Huh?
Oh, that scene.
Yeah, with the fucking Robin Hood one.
Oh God, the basement.
Yeah.
Good night.